Hey. Y'all already know the whole messy side of me is up. Because when it comes to those who came for me, I love to watch you be exactly who you swear not to be. Dear Vet, this red cup's for you. Oh, Hunty, when I tell you, hey, Susan, when I tell you we about to go back down memory lane, when I stumble back, look, y'all, I stumbled past a live that made me laugh. So y'all know where I went back down memory lane. And I listened, I said, ooh, I changed my live to listen. Flower Power, how you doing? How you doing, sis? Chantel Gucci, how you doing, sis? Let me find out, Gucci, you got a channel. Let me find out, Gucci, you got a channel. Doom, how you doing? How you doing? I'm putting out a PSA. If you came to get light, you're gonna get light. You're gonna get enlightened with the truth. But Hunty is gonna be messy. I'm drinking my fruit punch out of red cup in honor of this mess. Mm, mm, mm. Thank you, Minnie Mae. Cause Hunty, Danny about to get all in it. She about to get all in it. I didn't know. I found out yesterday when I hit that subscribe button. I found out yesterday, girl. I found out yesterday, girl. I'm part of the team. I had to subscribe here. I'm there. I'm there. You want to find me and I'm there. Anyway, like I said, didn't I tell y'all last week that it wouldn't be a matter of time? Liz, how you doing, sis? Ooh, I tell you today, I'll be a little messy. I'm going to be a little messy. I got on Fila because I said we throwing it back today, honey. We going to throw it back today. We going to throw it back like Luke dancers today, honey. Ooh, Dear Vodka. Dear Vodka. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. I know you messing. I know for a surefire fact that you are messy, that you sit with people and talk about people or warn people about people. You don't gotta warn adults; they can find out themselves. That's what I do. You could find out yourself. I could be sitting right next to you, know a whole bunch of stuff. Now, if this stuff could hurt you, I'm here to tell you. I tell the world. Flies by on wings. How you doing, sis? How you doing, sis? Did I mention I'm about to be a little messy? It's about to get messy. It's about to get messy, honey. It's about to get up in here messy, girl. It's Thursday. What a day. Oh, what a terrible web we weave. When after vodka, we do deceive. Honey, we're about to get messy up in here, honey. Because did I hear? Because remember, YouTube had said, Google had said, I could watch whatever I want to. You know? And if you got a problem, block me and I won't comment. But y'all know I'm a boss. I don't just go and put my mouth anywhere. I just don't. And if I ate at your restaurant before and then one day I saw a roach, I'll never eat there again. Don't worry. I'm too good for that. I don't care what color you are. Anyway, but did a birdie tell me? By birdie, me actually watching the live. Did I hear Dear Vet on her live? Let's start from the beginning, y'all. It's Throwback Thursday, so let's only go to the beginning. Danny don't want to start from the middle. She gonna go to the beginning. If you don't got time, then just slow rewinds later. Just watch it back later. I don't mind. Just hit that crown. Either way it go, just hit that. Hit that like button or either way in, out, whatever. But anyway, let's go back. We're not gonna go all the way back to me and Dear Vet. Even though during this live, we will go back to me and Dear Vet because it will go with she gonna always be in the same boat. And I promise you, it's the Titanic. She in the Titanic, no matter, it could be called the Titanic, it could be called whatever, any name she in it is going down. It's going down, dun, 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 dun. It is going down. It's going down as fast as it's going down in her red cup. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Drink responsibly. Don't crash out on your computer. Don't drink till the words you saying are all a slur. Don't do that. But anyway, it's gonna be some PSAs up in here too. I told y'all, not only am I messy, I'm very informative. So we gonna get those out too. But anyway, I'll never forget watching the night one day. A lot of content creators' names gonna get mentioned. That don't mean I have a conversation. Don't mean I have a problem. Don't mean I give a damn. They gonna be mentioned. It is what it is till it ain't no more. Okay? It's Thursday. Shit. We're going back. Anyway. Throw back your drink. Throw back whatever. But we going back. So I'm watching the Knots one day and Kat's up there, she one of this moderator, she up there, she talking shit with them, boo, shooting shit, whatever. Dear Vodka in the chat. And she super just, sis, you should get a channel. Do you have a channel? I subscribe to your channel. She don't got a channel, she just a subscriber, but she just putting her 2 cents in, please, woo woo, she being a little funny, whatever she doing up there. She say something. I'm just a real mofo from Chicago. Let's just say that's what she say. We ain't getting into semantic shit. I didn't remember the exact words, but this basically what she say. I'm from Chicago. Dear Vet in the chat, like, what? Chicago. Girl, you got an email? Now, she done told you she ain't a content creator. She's still trying to get up with. You got an email with her? I guess because look, now this is the funny thing. Let's fast forward then rewind. So in the fast forward today on Vodka's Live, she literally said, I got to be careful what I say because I'm dealing with a gangbanger from Chicago. That's a lot of gangbangers from Chicago. But anyway, when you was messing with me, you was messing with a gangbanger from Chicago. Anyway. But we ain't gangbanging. I'm 44 years old. I ain't gangbanging. But something is to your DIE. It is 5 as long as I'm alive. I'm not afraid to say that I ain't gangbanging shit. I don't promote violence for no reason. I don't promote none of that. I promote structure. I promote that. But anyway, let's get back. I'm gonna put that because I'm not afraid to put my foot in. I told y'all if I'm dancing and shit, y'all better best believe I got the best shit dancing boots on you could have on. They so good that I just slip on out of them. No shit ever touches me, and then I just go on about my business. I promise you, I don't even touch them. They just slide off. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But she just, you got to email her. Next thing I know, Kat got a channel. No, before she got a channel, she came up there to Dear Vodka. She didn't even have a channel. She on there. She telling the girl, you need to get a channel because people like you, I can tell it's something in you. It's something in you. She giving them the whole Red from the 5 Heartbeats conversation and shit. How Red was pumping them. Yeah, it's you to go. You really got that glow. You feel, whatever these people do. So anyway, at first she team Kat on her shit. She on Kat shit. She ain't on nothing. Then as Kat started blowing, you always can hear when the red cup runneth over. Because she throws subliminals all day. She'll be live talking about somebody else and she'll throw in some. Yeah, and these people who think they growing fast. Then I was watching. I said, because I know how she move. I know how you move. You want to talk messy? See, I said we're going to go back and forth. We're going to go back and forth in here all day. Claudia says, how you doing? Crank, how you doing? We're going to go back and forth. Because, and these are my opinion, and all facts. But when I was her moderator, she messy as hell. When I was Dear Vodka's moderator, first of all, she took my wrench from me twice. Like that really make a big difference to me. I don't care. And the first time, I don't care what nobody say. I know why she took it. Because I was in a chat, and it's when that shit was going on with Cups of Conversation, when she wasn't Tales from the Colts mod anymore, and Tales was talking shit about her. And she was like, man, shit. Basically, it was a chat. I don't even remember whose chat I was in. But all I remember was mofos was in there talking about that Cups, when Cups was talking about how she didn't even ask for a wrench. I think it was Cups Live, and she was telling her story on her live, like, I didn't even ask for a wrench. You know what I'm saying? She gave me one, but I'm a person. I do my, Nurse Jen, how you doing? I do my job, and when I'm somewhere, I do what I got to do. She gave that old speech and shit. And I was like, I feel you. Every wrench I got, I never asked for. But I think it's an honor you picked me. So, I'm going to do what I can do. But, I ain't going to go in here and become an investigator for nobody. I ain't going to come in here and become a bodyguard for nobody. And like I said, she stayed in mess. I was her moderator when the whole AT2 scandal went down. But before she even brought his scandal up, I was her moderator while she was subliminally talking shit about him, his mama, everything else. I was her moderator when she was getting in with everybody. I was still her you know what I'm saying? I was still her moderator when she started kissing John Yates' ass. He is throwing the N-word up, down, sideways, and twirling in it. But I'm a sellout. I'm a sellout. I'm a sellout because I can think outside the box. Because I'm not so mentally oppressed that I decided white was right. Because to say you think white make you think white is right. White is the best. White is the win. That's your oppressed ass, not mine. You know what's a win? A real win. You know what's a boss? Somebody who do none of the shit you do. Girl, you messy as hell. Sparkle. You want to talk about having somebody come in? You had Sparkle all tinked up to come up after me on all false shit. Sparkle running around saying shit that I ain't never sat on a phone and talked with you about. Anything you heard on this here platform, my platform, me typing it in the chat. That means I said it. But the other shit, this shit he's saying never happened. Never. I ain't never stayed in nobody's garage. I ain't never begged nobody. I ain't never not carried my weight nowhere I ever been. And it don't matter how the weight got carried. You want to know what happened? I carried my weight. That's what I know for a fact. I know that for a fact. I know I don't pity the fool I came from or nothing else in my life. And what didn't kill me only made me stronger. But you had a mofo thinking I do this, I'm grabbing that. I need the white people to do this. Who says that in 2020 anything? If you think getting the white thing gonna make you work, you never gonna work because they not gonna see no worth in you because you don't see none in yourself. That's not me. But you pumped it. You kept going. You're messy as hell. Like I said, you get into it with everybody. And just like right now, you and Sassy on a campaign against somebody, you and Sparkle was on a million campaigns with somebody. You was on the side with 82 on a million campaigns with somebody. And then the fact that y'all keep jumping, that is just, I couldn't sit and tell nobody there's no such thing as friends on the internet. There's no such thing as this on the internet as I keep somehow ending up on the same platforms with people who did the worst things to me in the world. Things that's going to carry your name. People don't talk about 2021. If 2021 got you being a pedo, if 2021 got you being these are things people going to talk about. If I did it on the internet today, 5 years from now, somebody's going to bring it up. It's on the internet. It's forever. So I damn sure wouldn't later have somebody be like, wait, there's no way that person could have said that about him. Because I be seeing him on her panel. Chilling, laughing. Sending shouts out, talking about they've been friends for years. Friends. I wish one of my friends would say something about me like that. And I just want to know this much, because I don't want to get too deep into me, because this ain't about me, but it's where my feelings come from. So I'm not just talking about something I'm watching, but I was watching it like, this woman just keep doing the same thing to people. It's always, didn't she tell us 82 was living in a car and she paid for him? Wasn't that the shit campaign? Wasn't she feeding Real's cats when she got into it with him? Wasn't she paying for me and my kids and my hotel? Let her tell it. Never. When it was me. Wasn't she buying Sparkle computers and everything else because Sparkle couldn't afford to pay attention? Sparkle was running around literally doing lives calling me a crackhead because this mofo told her I ain't never did a narcotic in my life. Did that make me better or worse than anybody? No, it don't. It just means don't put no shit on me that ain't real. That's defamation of character. This woman done told us she was a cop, a marshal, a singer, then a hustler, a killer, a dealer. What haven't you been? She told us she lived in a rich white man's mansion, but now she don't live there no more. She done moved locations. Wait, what about his family that come by every Christmas just to see the black woman who bought they white? Because you the one put it out there like that. But you the one who's saying that. You the one who said it's okay if John say the N-word. I know plenty of white people say the N-word. That don't make me dislike them. I'm the sellout. Mm, mm, mm. You came in my chat the day I came on Sparkle's Live for the first time, and you was in the chat talking about some black power, all this bullshit you was in there talking. You came in my chat talking about you gonna drop the link or nah. You gonna do this or nah, like you was tough. I said, girl, bye. Me and Dear Vodka run into each other. The only thing she gonna do is sip the last sip of drink in her cup, because I'm gonna lay her the fuck out if she thinks she gonna put her hands on me. That's not a threat. I'm saying we talking scenarios. We talking hypotheticals. You're not tough, Dear Vet. You're a liar and a drunk. I have no respect for Dear Vet. I've watched her mud nothing but mainly black people on this internet. But then you talk about that day you was doing that whole thing to take down Sean Davy Wade. You brought up a whole bunch of men who do the same thing he do. You had Sparkle. Sparkle was in there talking about women's fallopian tubes, talking about women's essay, everything else. You had AT2. AT2 done disrespect more women than Alpha 2. I'm not saying he not as bad as Spark in them. And Spark done calmed down. Spark just got into the mess watching, and I guess Spark, I still be watching. Tink, I got my eyes on you. I'm not afraid to say what I do, baby. I still got my eyes on you, Tink. You been good. But see, I'm not the rest of these mofos. It's hard to get back next to me. You done call me all kind of bitches, crackhead, whole sluts, die, skank, dudes. Yeah, that's what I'm a dude, bitch. You wish you was me. I'm talking about from the outside to the inside of my whole thing. You wish you had my confidence. You wish you were secure to stand in your life like I was. You wish that. And that's why you hate. You mad at you mad at Miss Cat Medusa. And all I keep hearing you talking about is her BBL. Even if she had a BBL, you seem to be mad about her body. But I can remember when you was talking about how bad her body was. How she had a bad body. She had long, good hair. She didn't have, bad hair. She had good hair. You remind me of that doggone movie School Days. You think you're better. You ain't even a light-skinned word. But you think like that, like light is better. I don't think like that. I think of beauty's in the crown. I think the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I think that the best thing about being black is we come in so many shades you can't call it. That's what I think. I think that people sit in tanning beds to look like some of us. I think that people plump their lips to look like some of us. I think that people all back here to look like some of us. I know what it is. So I don't think like that, but you think I'm a sellout. Cat used to be beautiful. Now she's just an ugly, botched BPL ass fake gangster whose mother you taking to court. Let me tell you something. Is it morally right to be in a gang? To many, probably no. But some people in gangs is just not street gangs. You know, people will be okay with the mother that's a gang. People will be okay with all these. Those are gangs. Organized together. But anyway, depending on what they're doing. It could be a good gang. But whatever, we're not going to get into all that. We're not going to get into all that. But is it illegal? Is she doing illegal crimes? Or let me guess, you're about to get her on a RICO Act for the whole mob. Because she came on here and said she was in the mob. And her father was at the mob. I'll wait. Then you start talking about something. Is there warrants out for arrest? First of all, if any of y'all, any content creator out here, if any of y'all dumb enough to be on the internet when there's warrants out for you and you know they got please and this money attached, you a fool, because these people sell they sold for a $20 super chat. And that $20 super chat is going to become $14.13 because and I'm being nice when YouTube done with it. But they'll sell they sold for that. That's why they'll sit on panels with their enemies, suddenly forgiving them as they tell us about all these other bad people. I ain't never then. I got other recordings of when we talked. Damn, when was you her friend? Because you was her mentor recording her? What was you teaching her how not to trust a bitch like you? And why you everybody mentor, but you ain't never moved your channel nowhere? I'll wait. I'm not caught up in numbers. That's why you talking about cloud chasing. Every time AT2 come on your panel, you let us know his numbers. I remember, you hit 10,000. He almost said 20. The $30,000, the 30K man. The Godfather. I wouldn't let no woman who called me a pedo call me the Godfather or nothing. That shit sounds sick as hell every time she said. Every time she called him the Godfather, I almost throw up. Because that's sick. That's sick. Don't put father. And he ain't got no kids. Next to nothing. Because remember, you told us, because that's what we got to remember. She told us, remember, he was supposed to be watching his sister's kids before. Then they had to stop it. I'm like, damn, she's really not saying he doing it, but she's speaking subliminals. And you goofy to be sitting next to her in any form of the fashion. Let her drown in that Titanic ship alone. You better than that AT2. I've been told you that. And I'm talking about, I ain't told you in person. I'm talking about on here on the channel. I said it. You better than that. For real. Because every time somebody bring it up and you still around her, they going to believe it up. And how come she recorded Miss Cat, but she ain't recorded this so-called conversation with AT2 where he was whatever? Where he was godfathering it of YouTube. Then they'll say, why did you bring the name up? Because all these names connect. Then when she's sitting there talking about Miss Cat, you jumped up on her panel. They gonna keep bringing your name up. Like, you know why she thinks she could do this to people and lie on people? Because she lied on this man big time and he's willing to forgive it. No, nobody forget no shit like that. Don't you yell at none of these people out here on the internet and what they saying. No, they selling. They selling it. I don't care if 1 or 50 people walk in here or 5,000. I am going to be saying whatever it is I was going to say. And like I said, I knew this was about to go this way. And it's going to get ugly. Then it's going to either this. You'll see. It's the same old shit, different toilet. It's all a play. And they take the most sensitive things. Come on, man. Listen. Even if somebody is talking about you on your channel, why are you sitting there listening to it? To this day, Dear Vet did a whole live on me. And she put this wig that was so cute. I don't wear wigs, but I've been looking for the weave to just do it like that. Because I'm like, that shit was so cute. You know, I be doing the curly. But I ain't found that one, that red. I was like, oh, that shit is like some cherry cola ass shit. It was nice. But anyway, I still ain't watched the live. You know why? Because I can care less what you say. I know it's a lot of slurring. I know it's a lot of lies. And I know there's a lot of her beating on her chest like she King Kong, but yet she's not even, what was Michael Jackson's monkey? She definitely ain't him. But she ain't even that big. But, but she's seen the thing. She's so tough. Girl, you've been lying on the internet. I thought you were a U.S. Marshal. I thought marshals can't be in all this shit. How you talking about Cat being a gangster? You mad her telling you she was a gangbanger. She done stood on it. On there. She done played video. She done talked about it. But because half these people on here playing characters, when people being a buck with them about something. So who said, did that say that made her a killer? It didn't. But I'm just saying, people won't even realize, like, even if she wasn't, you already knowing at the end of the night, her name do hold some power with people. So even if it don't hold nothing with you. And some of y'all think these people on this YouTube that loyal to y'all. They not. They running plays on you while you thinking they loyal to you. That's why as soon as somebody say something, they be ready to get into it with each other. I've never done that. I'm so happy. Chantel, let me tell you something. I ain't been in no backdooring nobody. I ain't been in no secret groups. Ain't nobody called me and told me to go watch nothing. None of that shit. My DMs ain't filled with drama. My life ain't filled with this. I put into my life and into my soul and my spirit any of this that I want to. And I'm never going to stop speaking on certain people as long as they continue to do what they're doing. Like I said, Dear, but it's smoke with me and you forever. And even when you came and said what you said and you threw out my channel, I told you respect for that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to knock you for what it is. But, hey, forgiveness is in itself. I respected you for giving it some kind of apology, but it wasn't sincere because at the end of the night, you dogged me and you snaked me when I never snaked you. As a moderator, anytime you push that live button, I came up in there and showed you love, showed you support, showed your chat support. When you were wrong, I stayed out of anything you were in. You want to control people and you have a jealousy streak. You jealous, so it don't matter who it is. It don't matter who it is. But I just feel like you talking shit about Kat for being the same person that you met her as. Like I said, you knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing. And you knew when you was mad at Denat and she fell out with him, getting closer to him would be even more on your strike. You was on that, yeah. That's what you was on. And like I said, but this whole recording phone calls, man, y'all, let me tell you something. Do what you want if it's some good evidence, but who is it you're trying to prove something to? A bunch of people who already know these people gonna do what they doing or what. And even the conversation she plays, I telling y'all, I had saw that live already. When, you know what I'm saying? When I was watching Danny last night, and Danny was like, man, I'm gonna get to this Dear Vet playing Cat's Call. I said, now everybody finna be damn sure talking about it because Danny done put this shit on here. I said, but when I heard it, this is what I thought. All it really showed was once upon a time, y'all all sat on the phone and backdoored a bunch of people. Y'all sat on the phone. I mean, we hearing shit like, you called me to tell me get these people off me. What these people doing? What these people doing? My daddy wasn't no gangster. My daddy didn't run no gang, none of that shit. But even if he did or he didn't, ain't no way I'm calling none of these mofos to get nobody off me. If I can't get these mofos, you trust and believe, whether it be legally or not legal, I can find somebody against whoever it is. That's not tough looking for it. That's just saying, come on, this is the internet. So I don't come on here to do that. But Dear Vet always talking tough, always talking down to somebody. The whole reason that Sweet Pea ever put that shit out on AT2 is because Dear Vet came into her damn shit woofing, chest out, King Kong beating it. And then she put it out. Hey, you done told several people. Then all these people started coming out and saying, well, yeah, I do know she said it. She had said it 7 months before it came out. Because y'all, it came out in October. They said it was people saying they heard it in February. Then it was rumors, it was a video, it was a this. But I tell y'all a fact. Dear Vet went to Vegas. She was shooting pool. And she was talking about how AT2 had told her these terrible things about his mother and how he had disrespected her and the reason he wasn't going to have no kind of grace. And she was going to tell him. And Heidi was all in the chat. Dear Vet, take this down. Get down. Just put it down. You don't got to do that. You ain't got, because she was getting ready to do it on him. Then I know your secrets. I know what you did. That's what she was saying. I know what you did. They bosom buddy. Come on, she always pulling that on people she like. So she never got close to me. Man, tell you something. I know a snake when I see one. I know a snake when I see one. One thing about me, I treat anybody how they act. I know how to treat you. I know how to play from afar. I know how to everything. I ain't never gonna use nobody. I don't care if you got something or don't got something. If you got 1 million subscribers and you got them off the back of being everything you swearing you not, I don't need none of that shit. Don't want none of that shit. I don't, because I'm seeing what it's doing for mofos. You so big and bad, you sitting on this drunks panel who called you all this and ain't moved a tenth to where you at when she started with you. Well, she didn't start with you. She already had you. But she came on with you and you couldn't even get her to the G. Everybody else got a women. Got her to the G. Them same people that was sitting in other people's chats. All them, but then they forget. The people that was watching your videos when nobody would, but people forget. You been shady. Your mods flip every 6 months. Then they just disappear. Like they don't come through your shit for nothing. And if you do got somebody, they just come for the bullshit. Because see, some people know your position. I just came, I know you're on bullshit. Like when I was in there, I'm like, this her shit now, man. If people take it for me, then that's them taking it for me because I'm not saying any of this shit. I mean, one day she was in her chat and she don't know how to talk to people. We was in her chat and some fake baby doll came in and the real baby doll came in and she was shitting on baby doll. And she like, man, I said, block her. I don't care. Block her. Man, I'm sitting in my crib. Like, who the fuck is she talking to? Like, these are mods. We are mods. You want to block it. You sitting there looking at the same. See, I'm a creator now. You looking at the same studio I'm looking at. If you could see that you don't like what's going on in your house, then you dismiss it. But you want all that in your house. You want all that drama. Then she'll be so mad. Oh man, I'm membershiping the people and they ain't membershiping to me. It's time to bring the board out again. We gonna name all the mofos Dear Vet done got into it with. And we gonna put content creators over here. And we gonna put subs over here. Now, in the love of the subs, we not even gonna put their name. Just gonna start throwing sticks and stories, okay? I ain't gotta put names to it. Because she always into it, talking about the messy subs. She the messiest content creator ever. Dear Yvette. Now, we gonna talk about it, and then we just gonna start putting names up. Content creator she got into it with. I remember one day I'm watching Dear Vodka and she talking. I'm like, man, she keep on hanging the stick because I don't think she got no gap. She just, and if you don't like it, and if this, and I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? And she like, yeah, BX Beast Boy, and he and this and that and this, and he beating it into the beat. And I was like, what the hell is going on? Once again, because you on somebody's channel, worry about what they Christoph, how you doing? Crank, how you doing? Just Beetle, even though you me, how you doing? But I hope I ain't missing nobody in between. If I did, I'm sorry. Say something and I'll see your name and then I'll speak. But yeah, I'm like, she done got into a BX Beast Boy. She done got into it with Real Entertainer more than once. They have cussed each other out. More just like her auntie too. They done cussed each other out, said the worst shit friends would ever say anything about. So we got BX on him. We got Real on here. We got a T on here. We got Sherelle and Perry, so we're gonna put SMP. Who else? Let me see. Me. Oh wait, because me, I'm gonna go on both sides. Because like I said, I felt like she was disrespectful before I was even a content creator. But I say, man, she keep going, but you keep pulling it, and I'm gonna check you. And that's what I said. She kept talking about me when I wasn't. I wasn't talking about it no more. Something happened with, of course, I mention it. If I be in somebody's chat and they talking about something with her and they mention, I say, yeah, I'm gonna say something. I have a right to. Cree, how you doing? She got into it with Sean Davy Wayne. She got into it with who else? Because I mean, she got into it. Everybody. Goody. She got into it with Val. She was trying to check Val again today. Trying. And she knows she ain't got she got into it, whether we like it or not. She done got into it with the root. Trees. I just don't have time to go through it. She done got into it with her. And Trees checked the shit out of her. Who else? Hold on, because I'm just thinking off the top of my head right now. Let me see who else she done got into it. She get into it with everybody. Shit. I remember when she got into it with Ann the first time. Ann was moderator. So Ann was on that side. So since she was up. Who else? She done talked about John. And then loved him. But we're gonna put him on there. Because it was a moment. And he was like, Dear Bad, you're not nothing. You lied. You tried to play me. You tried to ambush me. You went on that thing and you tried to do this. You tried to do that. It's a play. So she's saying plays. They do them plays. I feel like the whole so-called watching 82 was a play. Who else she done got into it with? Hear her. We're going to say hear her 18. Because she don't like ear her 5. We're gonna say ear her 18. Just for fun. I just want to see how far this number shit gonna go. But anyway, who else? Who else? Who else? Oh, it seems like right now she's into it with Marcella. We can call her Marcy. Don't get it wrong. All right, big. Marcella. That's Marcella. Yeah, the rest of the letters on yourself. Marcella. Who else? Oh, shit, Miss Cat, you on here now. You on this mother. You on her list. Miss Cat up on there. Up, Danny. Because for some odd reason, she'll talk shit about Danny in subliminals. You got to listen to her. But Danny ain't never went at Dear Vodka. So I don't know if we should have on here, but fuck it, she on. Who else? Up. When 82 was into it, she was on the plainest Jane. She went up, Rabbit, you on here. You freaking on here. Raps, you're on it. You're on here. Up. Tenor key, you on here. Tenor key, head on top. Who else? I'm running out of board. Who else? Oh, what is his name? In the beef section. My beatbox. Oh, we're it proud. Well, it's over here. This is my list. What is his name? Y'all know. Oh, it's something TV. She was just talking about on the live today. And I didn't even really know who he was. Like I said, once again, when I first started my channel, one day he shared one of my videos. And I was like, I don't even know who this is. And I just kept on with my business and didn't care. But then a couple of weeks later, I'm modding for her. And she's talking about something. She keeps saying him. Some TV. Oh, look. Maria. You remind me of one of her stories. Yes, honey. Growing up when getting with her. Oh, Sweet Pea. Oh, we can't forget. She the one gave Sweet Pea the name. Remember what she called after Sweet Pea? First of all, I had that. Do y'all remember when Sweet Pea had that stroke and she called Tony 82 like, yeah, I'm about to send Sweet Pea $500 because she just had a stroke. Sweet Pea, yeah. Let me move over this subs list because this content creator list is getting long. We got to push the line. We got to push the button. Who else? Let me see, because I know it's more. Because all she do, only thing she do is write on that community wall like it's her Facebook diary. And she write on her Marie. Oh, she did. Wait. She didn't get into it with Rimrock TV. I don't think she know Rimrock TV. Maria, welcome, sis. Welcome. Yes, we just naming all the mofos. Dear that done got into up. Sparkle. And notice how many of them once upon a time were so-called either her mentees. Where they were her mentees. I'm one of them. She is Mr. Miyagi and all us failed Daniel sons up in this mobile. Please. Who else? Who is it? Who else should have gotten? Who else should have gave all this slurred about? Uh-oh, how did we forget to put you on the list? The list. The one who dropped her and the name of her show. Bam! Heidi Blizzy, you on the Lizzie. Who? Oh, oops. I done heard her talk shit about King the official. King PZ. King Pine. Who else? Who? Shit, she done ain't got to it with Jack, but we ain't calling her a content creator. Who else? I'm missing somebody. I'm speaking on Dear Vodka. Dear Vodka Slurs. Who else? Who else gonna join this list? Huh? Oh, I forgot she staged war with Kimmy today. So Kimmy, you on this list. Kimmy, you there. Shit. You on it. Even though you checked her that day on your show when she tried to take over, talk about absolutely nothing. Absolutely. Oh, wait a minute. We've got to forget. What's her name? What is her name? Oh shit! What is the lady's name? Because that's who she was. That's who was checking there that on there that day. VS, you on here too. Who else? Now we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We 24 CCs in. Who else? Huh? Who else? Who else is up? Hold on, wait a minute, because I forgot to put these people back over here. Me and was a subscriber when she got into her. Bossy, you on here? Bossy, you on here? Who else? Because she be coming. She came for Susan in a damn live. Shit, I ain't even gonna lie. She came. Sorry, I don't. They be like, Dennis, you look like an egg. Petty, how you doing? Sweet potato, how you doing? Am I missing anybody? I feel like I'm missing about 100 people. Because sometimes she be naming people like, who? Oh, we cannot forget. Fuck what she talking about. I watched the live when Toxic Diamond came after Dear Vet. When Toxic Diamond came after Dear Vet, and I quote, she could go ask Toxic Diamond. That's her girl. Toxic Diamond said that Dear Yvette was biting everything she was doing. That Dear Yvette was a liar when she need Mary Yvette would always be telling the girl, I got you. You come stay with me. You come do this. You come do that. And as soon as she needed Dear Yvette was like, I can't, I don't. All this 5-bedroom house was out the window. Then she had said Dear Yvette was biting us down and she was a drunk and a liar. And she also called her a flashlight god. She called her Jerome. She called her top flight security. She was Day-Day. I seen it. And even when she be on the phone with her now, Tox be telling her, like, because she'll be like, yeah, and then we going to do this. She's like, I already got a plan. Tox got a plan. Tox done wrote 94 books in jail in these last 3 years. Tox said she coming back out. And she getting to the celebrity gossip. She don't give a fuck about this YouTube stuff. And even when she was trying to tell us some stuff, she was like, girl, I could care less. Watch the lives when Dear Yvette got Toxic up there on the phone call, on the internet. And you'll see, like, Toxic ain't on that. And Toxic ain't never... Look, the day that Dear Yvette was going in, talking shit about Sweet Pea. Oh, she's talking about Sweet Pea. I forget who she was talking. I think it was Sweet Pea. But she was talking about somebody. Everything she was saying about the person she was talking about was shit that people said about Toxic Diamond and Toxic Diamond was going through then. That's what I'm like, she ain't no friend to her. Girl, bye. Friend my ass. Anyway, but she got into a Toxic Diamond. And she was on her ass because Toxic Diamond had that channel that had 100,000 subs that Toxic Diamond, that they said she bought half of them. But anyway, that she lost because Toxic Diamond was running the same shit on multiple channels and getting paid because it was monetized. And man, that shit got her fucked. Anyway, Because I watched her. I watched her way before Dear Vet probably even knew who she was. Because Dear Vet's a clout chaser. That's why she'll have 82 rub up here. The 50,000 man, the 50,000 man. And girl, that won't get you 20 subscribers. He come up on your panel, it don't bring you 10 subscribers. Anyway, who else you ain't got into it with? See what? Broke broom. Sure enough, got into it with him. See who was playing you like a fiddle all on the channel. You came up there talking about you was pregnant. Then she told everybody she told us she was pregnant because she wanted to see who was going to run off with it. Girl, you was running off with it. You said you was pregnant and everybody asked by who, Hennessy? I kid you not, I got the screenshots from the live. They said by Hennessy. That was the same lie you told DT2 you wanted to blow his butt. Put them trigger warnings on. You talk about these goofies, it is a trigger warning party. It's a trigger warning party. I said I was going to be messy. I said I stumbled past the live that made me laugh, Dana, and it took me back down memory lane and see all these people that she had a spat with in the last 4 years. Come on, girl, bad. You the problem. And them red cups got to stop. You said you was down. You said you took the red cup away. Now you're just drinking out the bottle. Like I said, I don't care what nobody say. She talking about she eats a cat. Dear Vet, I eat a Jew. I talked about your emoji and you changed it. I talked about that basement and you got up out of it. I talked about that house and according to you, you moved on up out that shack. I said, girl. I said, show us them dreads. You still showed us weave. Oh, girl, I eat the Jew. I left you where you were. But, Hunty, like I told you, I'm a marshal. Whenever I feel like it, I'm going to get on your neck. I'm going to get on your back. I'm going to take your red cup and pour it down the damn toilet. I should put it down the drain. It might unstop the mother. Because I swear I know you drinking gasoline. I know you drinking white port. I know you sitting there drinking 2020, you mad dog. I swear, she be swearing she got money. She sent all these people shit. Everything she wear is 1984. Sometimes I wonder if she had the problem because she almost remind me of a girl. I seen it coming, cat girl. I seen it coming. See, y'all know that ain't kissing nobody. I ain't here to kiss nobody, but I've been watching. And then she said, oh boy, George came to protect the women. George came from Toxic, right? So he getting that message like, hey, Toxic, her crew, let me tell you something about Toxic. She got some loyal subscribers because they still running around calling themselves VIPT. So you know that she got some definitely loyal mofos with her. But message. If you know Toxic Down, you watch, you already know the squad is messy. They used to have meetings of mess. They was up in the shits, getting the clips, getting. I think all these men just think fighting for the women is fighting women. I don't think it's the same. I mean, what you do is when you got women on your team and you're a man and some heifer getting into it with you, just make sure that you come in the room and all of them just get to so you're not sitting there going, bitch. Let them do it. And if I'm a woman and I'm arguing with some man, I'm not arguing with some man. I'm going to zip my lips. And trust me, the men around me, you ain't got to tell them to say something. They're going to say something themselves. I'm not going to say a word. I'm not saying argue with none of these men that want to argue with women. Because I know one thing about men want to argue with women, they don't want to argue with men. They want to, then they'll start acting like a woman. What you trying to say? That's how they be arguing with a man. No, I'll pass. I don't hang with them kind of men. I don't. Even the gay men, I know don't act like that. And they bout it. You know what I'm saying? And I got something. But we all know. You know who you know. Because you know them, you know? And I do know some men that fight women if they run in their mouth. But I don't bring them out to fight the women because I know he going to hit one of these women. Take his ass back. Don't bring him with us because y'all know he going to hit one of these bitches. You know he going to do it. But these heifers like to bring that dude with them. They'd be like, she shouldn't have been jumping up in a man's face. You shouldn't have brought a man for her to jump up in his face. Because I'm the type of woman that'll jump up in a man's face. If you bring him and I'm all alone, what you think I'm going to do? Curl up? Mm-hmm. Congrats, Martina. That's big. That's big. Congratulations to her. Congrats. Mm-hmm. And nothing's wrong with that. Like I said, I was saying hi to realty came here and just I'm not them people. I'm not these people. I ain't here for no plays. I'm not here for no clout. I don't care about losers. They could never make my day. I don't care about any of that. Nothing. None of these people eat or make me shit. So I don't care if they got 100,000 subscribers or 100 subscribers. If they show me respect, they gonna get treated like we are complete equals. And I mean that shit. I'm not here fighting nobody battle with mine. The demons I fight on my own. Like I said, but people like that Hauncy. Dear Vodka used to be calling me gang. I told him, if I'm being a gang, it's gonna be the gang I join. There ain't gonna be none of this no internet gang. Because these people ain't loyal. They running as soon as the fire comes. It's the internet. These are people that bring people that one day could ruin your whole channel. Because things they spewed out their mouth. I ain't that person. Gang, how you doing? But yeah, I knew it was coming, y'all. I said the fire is coming. And I'm sure it's just heating up. But I was like, yeah, Dear Vodka do get men to come at women. Yeah, Dear Vodka do get women to come at women. Yeah, Dear Vodka make people not like people they don't even know. You don't, first of all, people kill me. How are you warning somebody about somebody? If it's on the internet, if you want to warn them, show them the videos. Let them come up with their own opinion. Because they might think, oh, I'm just like that. Or they might think, oh, I need to be warned of them. Warned of them. What? Y'all warning adults? If any of y'all adults coming on here, y'all got to be warned on not being around people that dogs are messy, sitting around warning you about people for no reason because you ain't even talking about them, then you need to grow up. You got a lot of growing up to do to be on the internet. And forget an age requirement. We're going to have some IQ requirements up in here because there's no way nobody should have to tell nobody that. If y'all watching a content creator and all they do is dox people that turned on them, why would you get cool with them? Why would you be giving them your information? I wouldn't. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, every once in a blue moon, I'll like watch because Dear Vodka don't really post like that. No, because like I said, she's really a community wall talker. You know what I mean? She has a monetized community wall. But I'll watch when she is because she always in some bullshit. I mean, her and Tinks ain't stopped. They done been back and forth, but I said it before Tink even stopped messing with Dear Vodka. Dear Vodka came on a live and said that Tink had the package, and also said that his mama told her. Like, that's bogus as hell. And I was saying back then, but you trying to fight on me and you in your live talking shit about me when I wasn't even paying you no smoke. I was being respectful. I was giving Tink all the right pronouns, everything. Tink started making me a man. Tink started dissing me for some bitch that turned on you. Like, that's what I said. I'm too old for that. I would hate to die in the midst of some bullshit I didn't have to have in my life. I wish I would. Danny not messy, but I'm never going to stop talking about people who are like this, especially when these type of people came for me. You put stuff up about my name. I'm putting facts out about your name. Dear Vet, you messy. You done got into it with 25 mofos since you've been on here, and I know I'm leaving off some people. And I know on the sub side, it's a bunch of subscribers that'll tell you like, oh, girl. And she always talking about she mentors somebody. She need a damn sponsor. How she gonna be somebody mentor? She better sit down. Like I said, she a retired cop, marshal. Remember when Trees, Living Color, how you doing? Remember when Trees said that Dear Vodka beat up a lady with a walker with tennis balls at the bottom? I damn near fell out of chair. Because I believe that more than any gangster story she told us. Like I said, when she brought dude who was running for what was he running for? I broke my nail too before the live, and I'm so freaking mad about it. I'm so mad. But anyway, yeah, what he was running for. Anyway, but she brought him on her platform, and when he was talking to her, he gave her an example because she was like, "Well, explain to people exactly what your position means and how you get it, whatever, how you do it, whatever." He said, "Well, just like you and the civilians," she called her a civilian. You an officer. He wouldn't call you a civilian. It's like being a soldier, and then they call you a civilian instead of a soldier. While you sitting in your armies, I'd have to see her in a squad car. And the only thing she ever showed us was her in a bar with a bunch of old ass men that was drunk. And I was like, if these are Baltimore's finest, that's why crime up so high. And I said it. I said it. 2 tears in a bucket. She already know. It's Colt 45 to the world blow up with me and her. Like, it's smoke. I don't care if you get 5 people on your panel with 5 million subscribers each. I'm still telling them use a buster. Your wardrobe ain't went past 1992. You still think Dolce and Gabbana, Donnie and Burke bag, but you ain't even got the best ones, is the shit. You're a bum. Your dreads are weave. I'm saying it. I'm saying nothing about you is real. You're not a marshal. You're a liar. You're messy as hell. You messy as hell. And all you do is lie about people in back chats. And I think you is a pussycat. And I do. I think you do all that barking. And I think you wouldn't bust a water balloon at a beach party. That's what I think. I think you're shady and you're jealous and you're insecure. And I think you throw around money and talk about it, but you're not about that life. Like you're not about that life. That's what I think about you. That's what I think about you. And when I see you out here acting like the Dear Vodka that I know you are, I know what's about to happen. It's about to be all this stuff about cats suddenly, all this. Like I said earlier, you talking about you about to put Fed cases on and stuff. Girl, you ain't gonna do shit. Shut up. You're a fucking liar. You're not putting a case on nobody because the only case should be on with your name on it is the case AT2 put about you for slander. So AT2, if you ever want to be on some reality show and they go into your history and that come up, that might be the day you get her for that slander. But I'd get her now. So later what people could see is the heifer that said that. So if anybody else want to say that about your name, you're going to have to start with her. You're going to have to start with her. And it wasn't John Yates who started it. It was Sweet Pea Diary. Sweet Pea Diary was mad. She was going off on Boston. She was going off on Baby Doll. Then she tried to bring him up. Dear Vet came into the thing because during it, she was saying, I could tell just what you told me about, like other people, Bossy, because she was trying to call Bossy out. And then Dear Vet came, put herself in it. I don't know what Baby Doll called. I don't know. But she came in the chat talking goody. Sweet Pea told her, hey, Dear Vet, you need to calm down in my chat. I'll let you up, but you better talk to me. So Dear Vet tried to come up being, that slick, like she talking from her chest. She's saying it from her chest. Sweet Pea pulled her right up off, brought her back up. So Dear Vet was still trying to talk to her in that way. First, she tried to apologize a little bit. And then she like, first of all, don't be talking to me like that, Dear Vet. You older than me. Don't be calling me ma'am. Don't be doing that. I know that slick talk. I know how you talk, Dear Vet. She telling Dear Vet that. Then she take Dear Vet down. Dear Vet talking shit in the chat. She said, man, because she had told Dear Vet, you get out your body, I'm going to drop that secret you said about your boy AT2. That's where it started. That's where it came from. And everybody else ran with it. TTB did a live. AT2 came up on their live because they were talking about it. Tracy and them talked about it. People talked about it everywhere. They talked about it everywhere. When AT2 just got into it with Nola last year in the beef sector, he was titling his lives that. Because every time, when you just got into it with Incoming Opinion, what was she calling you, AT2? Trees, Sean, what do they call you, AT2? When you got into it with even tonight, he said it. I would never say that because I told you from the gate, I didn't think you did it. But catching twos about people talking about it, baby. It come up with your name. So type in your name, and if the lives that have your name in it, this might be one of them. But it's all because of Dear Yvette. Nobody would be saying that if Dear Yvette, who was your friend, who you still treat better than you treat other people. There's other chicks you still dogging, and you dogging my name. We ain't never had a problem. That's why I said all this shit will play. All these people pull plays. I'm just not one of them people we playing with. So I ain't playing with none of them. I ain't pulling no plays with none of them. I'm not doing none of that. Dear Yvette, I'm sorry, Dear Vodka, Slurs. This red cup, I don't want you to think I'm drinking. I'm drinking Minute Maid. Because if I was drinking, I'd drink responsibly. Not on here. You need liquid courage to talk shit, to laugh, to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Please get help someone. Get help someone. Get off the internet. I mean, you're not doing nothing but being messy. You ain't got cool with nobody who is not mess you trying to ride with them with. I wouldn't be surprised if one day you mentioned me to Cat Medusa. I guess you thought I'd care. You better look back at my thing. From the moment you got up with her, I said, I don't know if she think that's moving me, because it's not. It's not. It's not. I don't move like that. You do. You do, DV. Yavaka. She moved like that. But like I said, I had to come up in here and do that, because I can't believe it. I know it's going to keep unfolding, but I also know people going to be bringing up all this, like, girl, Toxic Diamond don't hold no weight. Nobody's scared of Toxic Diamond. Nobody, for real. Nobody. Right before she left, it was falling so far apart. One of the reasons why when she caught, whatever case she caught that got her locked up, is because the internet was killing her, getting her pets taken from her, getting her daughter taken from her, getting her into it, putting out videos showing her abusing. So she was going to anger management. She was getting arrested. She was, come on. They had the videos the day she had to fight with the little kids, because she was drunk earlier that day, messing with them while they was in the pool. People were watching that. Like I said, they got her pets taken. Then when she gave her pet away, they found who had her pet. They was on her bumper. Nobody was scared. Nobody was scared. None. That's no disrespect against them. It's just the truth. Nobody was scared. So even somebody saying, man, Talk's gonna get out of jail, that make you tough? No, that mean you got caught for a felony. You got caught and did some time. That's it. Because that mean the people ain't get caught, they what? Pussy? Nah. And even when the Toxic Diamond be on there, Toxic Diamond be talking about church and Bible study and all this. She ain't even in there making hooch. She trying to get her life together. And she said, I'm going to give Tox this. Tox said she needed to go to jail, because it's the only way she would have got her together. And I'm honestly believing it. And honestly, she should move away from people like Dear Yvette, because Dear Yvette is drama and negative. And she jealous of everything. Even when Tox and her got into it, Dear Yvette would be saying, before Tox said something, I knew Dear Yvette, I know her subliminals, because she throws subliminals out. She don't talk directly. She not that tough. She don't boss up and say it. She make you try to figure it out. Then if you figure it out, she'll say, yeah, but if the person figured it out, she's going to tell them no. But anyway, like I said, at the end of the night, man, Dear Yvette, you like 0-6. No, 6 would be you winning. You like, you always getting ethered, man. I know they about to ether you, man. I know it. And all you gonna do is talk all this legal schmeagle. All this, you doing this, when half of the stuff, what you gonna run to your lawyer, how y'all recorded her and then put it on the internet to show other content creators that she said something about him. And she ain't even say no terrible stuff about him. She said Danny sound like a robot. She must have been talking about when Danny was doing the voice. You know what I'm saying? Because Danny's voice don't even sound like, I'm like, I'm confused. This ain't even no messy shit. What's messy is that y'all, as old as y'all are together, y'all make 100 freaking years old, and y'all ass is sitting here doing this. Y'all getting into it with chicks and talking about they BBLs. I can't. I can't. I can't. Matter of fact, I can't so much that I'm going to enjoy this evening. My granddaughter's going out of town tomorrow, and I'm about to hang out with her and have dinner. I'm about to do dinner with my granddaughter. That's what I'm about to do. But I had to, before she came up over here, I had to come on here and be like, oh my goodness, let's just be honest. Dear Vet is messy as hell. She only went to Sweet Pea because she wanted to turn on Tennessee. She only went to John because she wanted to get, you know what I'm saying? She was mad at AT2. Everything she do is calculated in mess. In mess. And then she always said somebody channel time they was talking about this. And that's what they're supposed to do. Just like doing your channel. Pass out on your channel if you want to. Who cares? I don't care. But if I watch it, I'm gonna damn sure talk about it. If I want to. When you out here doing the same thing you've been doing to people, I'm gonna talk about it. When you saying that you don't get nobody to fight your battles when all you do is get people to fight your battles. Because you like to wind people up. As soon as you see they don't like something and it's something you don't like, you wind them up and you set them up for the play. And only the weak fall for it. You never signed me up for no play because, girl, I wouldn't listen. I remember one day you told me, be careful out there, girl. They doxing everybody doing this. I said, girl, I don't care. You text me. I said, girl, I don't care. I don't. Y'all keep on bragging about all this doxing because when someone retaliates on you, they're going to use the fact that you put it all over the internet as their justification for why they handled you the way they did. So y'all keep being that dumb. I wouldn't. Mad at everyone. Just breaking the law. She ain't breaking the law. We're just breaking the law. Still ain't got married. Been engaged 4 years. Dating them 22 years. Let her tell her. Still ain't married. But got all this time to be watching everybody chat because she be everywhere. Why don't you be everywhere and do lives about it then? Tell us about everywhere you be. Why don't you do that? Why don't you do that? She messy. All she doing is sitting back chatting on phones and talk about people. But yeah, like I said, I knew I wanted to give her an hour. Before I got ready to make dinner. But yeah, I had to. When I said it, I said, oh, Lord, Cat, I seen this coming 2 weeks ago. I seen it coming 2 weeks ago when they did that whole, thinking they was the OGs they was talking about. Then Sassy literally sat and said, oh, yeah, Cat used to call us today. She said, Cat used to call us and be like, I'm into it with this person. Go get them. So it sounds like you were being messy with her. So I'm sure this one thing I know about people, y'all. If I mess with E11, but Dana is able to sit with me and talk about E11, then either I want to hear it or I'm talking about it with her. So you got to know, not only were these people talking to you about them, but why were they comfortable talking to you about them? That's what you got to ask yourself. So yeah, y'all recorded it, but it sounded like y'all used to have a 3-way of talking about people all the time. But y'all only want to call her out. Like I said, y'all messy as hell because y'all recording phone calls at that age. I ain't got to record shit. My word, my bond. So I come out here and tell it and people won't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Good thing I ain't sitting here lying. But see, that's what happens when you got a good word. When you got a slur, you got to, record people's calls to set them up, I guess. I don't know. It's just not me. It's not how I move. But we'll see how this one unfold. And I know and Danny will definitely be following this case. She will, because it's, once again, when the YouTubes merge, when different places come together to talk about a messy mofo, and Dear Vet, like, I hope this bring me subscribers. It might. They'll be gone as soon as they finish. Just like when she had her shit on subscriber mode today, I'm sure some people probably wanted to subscribe just to comment in there and talk crap. They probably didn't. I'm not thinking like that. But they was going to unsubscribe when it was over. That's actually going to make my numbers look bad because they're going to go up and down. I'm down. I can't. I won't. I ain't. I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. See ya. Have a good one. Keep slurring. Red cups up. And everybody drink responsibly. I have nothing against drink because I have something against Dear Vodka. I do, and I have something against cheap vodka. All right, guys, I see ya. See ya. Have a good one. Love ya.